all for being here. Our concert, this worship service is going to go on and on, but I want to pause it for a second if that's okay. You don't have any choice. I've got the microphone, so sorry. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on in our country right now. I bet you're aware of that.
Just a little.
Just had a crazy election, right? Crazy election. A lot of people upset. A lot of people happy. A lot of misunderstanding. And I had this question in the back of my head. It's been in my head since the night of the election. There's this. What is the appropriate response to everything that's going on around the world and here in the country from a Christian perspective to what's going on? Been praying about it, like waiting on God to give me something. I've come up with this. I believe that the Lord has given me this. I believe that it's our responsibility to behave in exactly the same manner that we would have had the other person won. In other words, our number one thing we should do is pray for our new president-elect. That's what we should do. We should pray for that guy, right? He's got a big job in front of him. We would have prayed for Hillary. We're going to pray for Donald Trump. Number two, have a little bit of faith that God is still God and that God causes kings to rise and kings to fall and that He is in absolute control. God is not surprised by what happened the other day. Number three, blessed are the peacemakers. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, no matter where you are on the spectrum of frustration or happiness, we are meant to be people of peace. We are meant to be people who handle ourselves in the way that Christ Himself handled Himself. Can you imagine Jesus Christ freaking out over an election? I mean, come on. Really? I just want to encourage you guys out there. We should be people of understanding who seeks to understand other people. We should absolutely, with all of our heart, care for people above anything else. But we should pray for our new leader. We should absolutely have faith that God is going, whatever Satan tends to use for what he intends to use for evil, God always twists it around and uses it for His kingdom purposes. Brothers and sisters, the kingdom of God is forever, and He is still on the throne. He's still on the throne. But now is not the time for the believers to go dormant. Now is time for the true believers to rise up. People who understand that it's not us against the world. And it never was. I'm going to say that again. It's not us against the world, and it never was. It is Jesus for the world through us. So, wherever you are, whatever you're going through, now is the time for you, more than ever before, to be unashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ. Would you please repeat after me and say, I am unashamed. Say, I am unashamed of the gospel. I am unashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ.